Whew. What can we talk about on this fine Monday evening or wherever you're watching? I don't know. Shall we talk about the result on Saturday for me Friday night? Nah, that's already gone. Shall we talk about the Birmingham preview? Might as well. Shall we talk about the link with JAIRO ROTHWELL? And shall we talk about the JAIRO extension? Let's get into it. Hey up everyone and welcome to another match preview for Birmingham. JAIRO extends and JAIRO ROTHWELL apparently agreed terms. Like I said on the last one, I am not 100% sure if it's a done deal or something like that. It's got to be accepted. I don't claim to be in the know. I have no idea. I'm just looking what I've just seen on X. So let's get into it. Birmingham City preview. Yeah. So, Birmingham City up next on the, I think it's 20th of December, Saturday at 3 PM kickoff at beautiful downtown Bramhall Lane. It is going to be a tricky fixture. I am expecting Michael Cooper, Sam McCallum, Jaffet Tanganga. I'd like to see Tyler Binden in the defence squad, but I can't see. I think it's going to be Mark McGuinness. Hopefully he'll have a better game because that match he had against West Brom was shocking. Mind you, I hope most of them have a better game because they're just down-tooled in second half, in my opinion. Failed to have this... Fucking hell, I can't even flipping speak. Failed to have the shooting boots on in first half. Many chances ruled. But I know I've stewed on it. I've basically got over it. Got over the heartache of us losing and having to travel back from Birmingham on a Friday night after an early start of work on Friday morning. But who chooses to do that? What? Yours truly? Well, LJ. Oh, I'm going to say my name then. So yeah, I'm hoping all in all that I'm going to redo my squad because I got off for a tangent. Michael Cooper in goal. Why not? As always, until he leaves or until we get a better replacement, but I don't think we can get anyone better than Michael Cooper for how much he is. I'm going to go with Sam McCallum in the left defence because Harrison Burrows, like I got off on a tangent, didn't have best of his games. I didn't think he were that good on Friday. I don't think he's been that good this season. It needs to be investigated what his mentality is. But I'm not slating his mental health, but he just looks a different player, an unconfident player, in my opinion. Jaffet Tanganga, not one of his best games, but can't blame him because he's been stuck out on the, I think he was on the right and he's left centre backs or one or other. I'm hoping to see Tyler Binden in there, like I said just before I went off on a tangent, and on a bit of a rogue thing. Mark McGuinness, not had a good game. I am expecting Chris Wilder to pick Mark McGuinness, but if I were picking squad, I'd pick Tyler Binden because he's been solid against Norwich and been solid in the second half against Stoke, both at home. Would have Hawthorne's be a step too far from it? Might have been, but who knows? He's not picked him, so we'll never know. So on the right, I'm gonna go with Femi Siriki because we haven't really got anyone else to cover that right back. And let's be honest, I don't fancy. Yeah, I wouldn't expect go on, Chiadozie Belly to start. What you call it? I wouldn't even want to see him in squad, to be fair. Not being a fan of him. Yeah, okay, he's been good in the first couple of games, but ever since... I can't even remember when he had his best of games, so I don't think he has. Going up, centre midfield, I'd like to see Sidney Peck back, but apparently he's out for another couple of weeks, so doubt it. Just our luck. he's coming to some brilliant form, and he's got injured. So I'm gonna go with. Oh, I don't want to put Samari, and I don't want Matos. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Ollie Arblaster, even though he's not fit, but he's better than Samari and Matos in my opinion. Partnered with JAIRO Riedwald, and I'll go on to him in a bit. Later on in the video. Because JAIRO's been a steady pair of hands, and I think he's undroppable, apart from when he gets injured. So on the left wing, I'm gonna put Callum O'Hare, because Gustavo Harbour for me is not basically done it for me last game. I just think he needs a rest. I just don't think he's looked same this season. I think Callum O'Hare's been by far our best player. And I remember, but don't shoot me for this, but I remember a Leeds fan saying, "Are you best off going and selling Gustavo Harbour like they did with Somerville, bring in another player, utilise Callum O'Hare more, and then say like an Andre Brooks on the other side." Going on to Andre Brooks, I'd put him on the right wing as well. Otherwise, my lights turned off. Thank you very much for that. You can tell this is not scripted. You can tell this is raw, because stuff like that happens. So yeah, I apologise if you subscribe to this channel and expect 100% official. I am not. I don't script out. I don't make sure everything's like scripted in that manner. I ain't got time to. You'll hear stuff like that as well, like that. So yeah, as I was saying, Andre Brooks, by far one of the best, what you call it, right wing this season. And who else we got as well? Louis Barry can play on right and left wing. I won't put him in squad. Chiadozie Bennett, I think he's injured as well. Even if he were match fit, I wouldn't put him in, because he's not done no for me. Same as Louis Barry, I'd send him back, and that's going to be another video as well coming in week. So up front, this is where it gets interesting. I dropped Tyrese Campbell, because is it me, or does he huff and puff after 30 minutes? He's unfit. He's like Gus, he blows after 40 minutes, and that to me is a bit worrying if we consistently persist with him. The best off starting him and hear me out here and late on in game when we're trying to chase the game. So it's going to be a centering, and I wouldn't say this a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be a centering, a centre forward pairing, Tom Cannon, and even Tom Cannon, he missed a sitter overnight. I don't know if it was raw, because he was raw, he came on way when we were 2-0 down, and basically when you're chasing game, it's like gone in tatters. So yeah, I put Tom Cannon and Patrick Bamford as well. Danny Ings, for me, I think he should come on later in game, try to impact it. That's another weird one, because he comes on and he runs and runs, but it's too late. Wilder other day put Danny Ings on with 10 minutes to go, and it's like he can't do no in that 10 minutes. No offence, he's got, and at his age. And so yeah, that's just my lineup. In my opinion, what I'd go with. I don't know what Wilder go with, probably completely different. Birmingham's obviously apparently missing 6 players. I can't tell you what players they are. All I know is James Beadle is injured. Brilliant. And that leaves him with Ryan Allsop. Yeah. Watch Ryan Allsop be prime Buffon or something daft like that. So, always the key players. I do think it's that Kyogo, Stansfield, Dukush, I think Dukush, Clara. They've got some threatening midfielders. Is it Fujimoto or something like that? I am not. They've got some great players. They've got Paddy Roberts, I believe, and making a return to Bramall Lane as well. He's not a key player from Jack Robinson. Just nailed on, innit? Nailed on. Jack Robinson header in last minute, 1-0 Birmingham. And going on to my score predictions. It's a funny one because head says, what you call it, two 3-0 blades, but the heart says 2 3-0 blades and head says it's going to be a 1-0 Birmingham, isn't it? It's written. They'll score and sit in a low block. Hopefully not, please. So, going on to the next part of the video is JAIRO riedwald has signed a new extension till the end of the season. I personally over bull with that. I don't know about your opinion, but I do think it's a smart signing. Hopefully we can tie Bamford down as well. We're going to need them both. As well as onto the next one is Joe Rothwell. Joe Rothwell, apparently, I don't know if we put a bid in. Apparently, he's agreed terms. I don't know. It's just in the know, something like that. But like I said in the earlier video, I am not in the know. I just get my sources from X. Sometimes they're not even to be true, but a lot of times it can be credible sources. And it's sources, what you call it. I'm not talking about ketchup, mayo, whatever you figure. But always look at how many followers they are and whatnot. So yeah, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. If you agree with what I say, please comment, or whatever you want to comment, just please comment up down below. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps the channel out. And by the channel, I'm gonna change the channel name. I am not too sure on what it's gonna be called yet, but I've got some names in mind. So yeah, keep an eye out for the little namesake, whatever you want to call it, little name pin. So yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, up your plates.